Hey everybody, Michael J here from Exodus Art Studios, and today's video is going to be about Palworld. Now, Palworld is going to be launching 1.0 in a couple of days. It's actually going to be July 10th. It is like July 5th right now, so I got like 5 more days. But I wanted to show you what I've been doing just with the preview. I'm going to restart when it drops, and I'm going to restart everything, start from zero. Because it's recommended, and honestly, I've done this before where I've actually had where the updates won't work, is that your old saves won't work, and I've had to restart before. I've actually had to restart like 3 times in the preview, but usually I still have all my stuff. Like it's kind of crazy. It's just really weird because I would have to just restart everything, but I'd still have all my stuff. It was a weird glitch. But this one is going to be start from absolute zero. Now I have an Xbox S. I do want to play Palworld on an Xbox X, but I don't have one. So I'm going to start right here on the my S series, just to get started. And when you get started, it takes a while to get anywhere, and it's so in between that time, I'm gonna probably see if I can transfer over to an Xbox X, and that way I have more of the hardware to do what I really want to do, because the bases I've made in the preview are pretty freaking awesome. Take a look. Okay, so we're at the plateau of beginnings, and yeah, this guy's still here. So, but we're not far from where my base is right now, so we're gonna go ahead and get to it. I'm actually going to show you how actually when I did start this game, in the very first, when it very first came out, I actually started building all the way over here, right here. I started building right here because I thought it was a good spot, and I really didn't know the game, but I think this was a bad idea because it really didn't have a lot of room to work with. I think I'm gonna try next in my next file is to be in the plateau of beginnings, but I'm gonna be right here. So yeah, it's gonna be a weird way to get here because I'm not gonna have the grappling gun, I'm not gonna have the glider, I'm gonna have to climb every time to my freaking base. But this would actually grant me stone and wood, but it also would it'd be harder to be raided because they would have to come off of there and go through here, and they'd have to climb up here, and the enemy AI isn't exactly all that good, although they might get better. Who knows? We don't know what's going to happen in 1.0. So, but I saw a chest over here. Is there a chest? There's a chest over here now? Okay, cool. What's in it? Oh, I got bread and coins and low recovery meds. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to put the bread in my... Yeah. Over here. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of stuff. I have freight, and then there's the multi-climate undershirt. I have the semi-auto rifle, compressed bow, Giga grapple gun. Everything's now is a Pal metal axe. Helmets. I do agree that helmets needed to be a little better, or they need to yeah. But it is. I get it. It's a style. They want a style. So, Pal armor. Then I have all my armors. Wait, are they armors? Where are my armors? Did they move the armors to the? Oh, they didn't. No, they didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. I really think the armor should be moved to key items, because I end up having to carry around armors, like different armors at the beginning, and that just fills up the space. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and show where my bases are. I'm gonna show you what I've actually done with my bases, and yeah, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get to my base. I think I even got. But my main base is actually right over here. It's right by, this Chillet boss battle right here. And I have made a base up here. And a lot of people make a base up here because there's ore. And it's real. So and you know, it's good for when you start out. I usually do what I call temporary bases, where I have this. I don't build anything around here. I just have a box and I just do ore, and it's a couple beds, and it's a temporary base. It's I more accurately I call it camp. But we're about to see my main base, which is right here. I'm gonna go ahead and dismount. But this is my castle base. And my castle base, it looks like this. This is my castle base. I actually used the beach fortress, or the oceanside fortress. That's what it's called, and it's just right here. And I just saw this right here, and I said this is strategically a good base because there's already infrastructure. There's the original walls right there, and I usually just put I would just put up gates in front of the openings, and make some wooden wooden gates, and it would take me very little resource. It would be a resource, but it wouldn't be as much as it would be to build all this myself, all this again. So I would just use the infrastructure that's around me to actually, you know, make a base. But we're gonna go ahead and go on in. Check this out. So I do get raided here fairly often, and there's a lot that happens. So I do block off the areas. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, getting some elk. And some meat. Good. Yeah, but right here, this is out here, so it deteriorates. I have to actually rebuild this every so often, just so I don't get raided, because they will come up this way, and they will come up here, and they'll try and get in my base. Oh, get on out. Physics a little weird, but go ahead and go up this way. I tried to make a connecting bridge right here, some stairs, but it just the math wasn't working. So I may try and be a little more successful. And I'm actually going to be stacking these later, because I didn't know you could stack them. I hadn't played this for a while. In fact, like this game actually told me, is hey, this is as far as you can go with the preview. And I'm on an Xbox One, Xbox One S, I believe. Yeah, and it's the white one, the thin white one. But I'm trying to get a bread box so I can actually have a little bit more computing power to do stuff, because this they actually put me on a limit, and I couldn't finish my castle, and I really wanted to finish my castle. So I'm probably gonna start off on the system I have, and hopefully later on get a bread box. Oh, see, I'm making cakes, and I gotta then making cakes right now. I'm almost done with the cakes. But yeah, and I'll take those to my breeding farm in a minute. But yeah, this is actually, see, normally I would just put up some gates right here, and they wouldn't get in when I first had everything. So when I didn't have anything, I first established everything. So the gates would be right here, and they wouldn't be able to get in. And then over here, I'd have to build a little bit more gates, but because there's no infrastructure here. But right here, there's some infrastructure, so I'd have to build from right here to right here, and that would be able to, you know, block off anybody coming that way. What? Is there a lamb ball dead out there? What happened? Hello? Huh. Alright. Huh. Whoa, raided, getting raided. Eco-terrorists. Alright, yeah, see, these guys actually come and they try to raid. And this is where it gets a little dicey. See how everything's getting a little, like, really, like, slow, because there's a lot of things going on. But here they are trying to get in through there. And I get a perfect... they're all getting stuck on the geometry. Come on. So I'm way up here, and they're get stuck down there. Usually they try and get through this gate, and they get stuck over there. But right now they're just stuck on the geometry here. So take advantage of it. A whole lot of stuff. They're gonna drop a whole lot of stuff. Alright, come on, shoot fish in the barrel. You ain't getting anywhere near me. Okay, I think the guys are all dead. I'm gonna go and try and capture their pals. Let's see here. Yeah, they're dead. Oh no, he's still alive. Just kneecapped him. Yeah, die. Oh, still alive? Not anymore. Okay, yeah, just defended off a raid. Oh, I killed one of their pals. That sucks. Well, at least I got one, and a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of bodies. Yep, put them down in the river. Yep. Float them all down the river. Let their friends know they don't come here. They end up dead. Kind of wish you could pick up bodies, but you know. Yeah. So that's a lot of dead guys. But yeah. So that's all done. Oh, one of these guys is still on the shore. Get your ass in the water. Get away. Yeah, there you go. Float them all down that river. And see how much, like, I have a lot of ammo. I've been, like, I'm going to show you my production right now. So if you've noticed right here, I've got like a whole lot of production. This was actually just my main base that has pretty much everything. And I have, you know, mining, which are, ooh, dang, these guys got a lot. Yeah, pal fragments, nothing right there going. But I have my assembly lines, everything good. There's my cat. She's supposed to be up, actually keeping the fridge cool, but she's glitched to the floor, I think. So, yeah. And open up here. Oh, okay. So that sort. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it goes. Sort. I forgot how to do that. So yeah, everybody's good there. Let me see how my cakes are doing. Because I know I have a lot of cakes. Because I'm gonna have to take them to my breeding farm soon. But yeah, everybody here is working. Yeah, 56 cakes. There we go. Let's try a new recipe. Ooh. Yeah, let's get this one. Somebody burn this. Oh, yeah, see, I also got Zoe and Grisbolt. I usually keep this as like she's taking care of the place while I'm away. Was an enemy, now an ally. I actually have like a lot of I'm actually going to be debuting a little kind of webcomic about Palworld, that is just an original story of just all the little crazy stuff I've seen and things I've actually came across in this game. So I've made a little little cartoon of it. So hopefully you guys will get to see it, and I'll put it on this on my gameplay footage as well. So my playthrough footage. Okay, let's see, what time is it? Oh, okay. See, I didn't even know what this does. I got one of these things. I don't even know what it does, and I just half the stuff I built. I'm like, why do I even have this? Like I had a Pal thing here. But yeah, everything else. This is done. And this is a storage area. Oh, this is my main storage area right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. Because I'll be, oh no, can I put these in here? I don't think so. I'm gonna go take it out. Okay, but then I have this Connex right here, which everything, I have all my oh damn, I got a lot of wood. Got a lot of charcoal too. Sulfur, you know what? I should make more gunpowder. How much gunpowder do I have? Oh, I got a lot of gunpowder. Dang, I am like overstuffed in all these things. Dang, okay. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So, see, this is exactly what I mean. I have all this stuff, and this is just the preview game. This is just a preview. But I have all this stuff, and I've accomplished this much with just the preview. I think these are all my seeds and dry goods. Let's see, fruits. Nope. Where are the seeds? Seeds. Ah, here we go. Seeds, flowers. Medicine cabinet is upstairs, I believe. It's been a while since I played this game, and like I don't have lights. I have torches because I think it looks better, and also like cuts down on the electricity that I need for the other more important things like the assembly line. Okay, medicine cabinet. Let's go ahead and drop you guys. Drop you. Oh, I can't drop you? Why can't I drop these in? Oh. Yeah, this needs to be, yeah, I've actually heard that this Ring of Mercy needs to be a key item, and I agree, it does need to be a key item because it just takes up space. And this actually, why do I even have these? Oh no, I picked them up from the dead guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and discard because I don't need them because I have better ones. Is this one of my other cabinet is? Yes, this is all the liquid stuff. There we go. And somebody put wood in here. They're not supposed to put wood. That's sometimes what you have. These guys will actually just go and do what the hell they want. Just, oh, there's my cleaver. Let's see a knife in here. What just went out of send? Oh no, because I made that. All right. And it's getting dark. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. But this is my chambers. So yeah, look at all this. A lot of big windows. I got a great view. It's a better view when it's in the morning. But I got all my files, furniture, desk, all my drawers, fireplace, my bed. This is my closet and it's in the shower area. Can't even use these. This thing right there is like, you sit on this, but I think they should blur it because, you know, you are sitting on there, you know, kind of out of The Sims when the Sims would use the bathroom. Anyways, let's get some sleep. And then we're gonna wake up and see the other bases. Yeah, everybody wakes up. But yeah, this is oh, see, this is my view. It's morning now. Open up and I can actually see everything going on here. It's pretty cool. It's a really good base. I like it. And I'm gonna go here. Go upstairs. These guys are going around. They light the torches, so they're always doing something. Go up this way. And this is top. I didn't get to finish this. This is actually supposed to be a prison. And this is my top entrance, because I have a gate right here and it opens up to right here. So yeah, and sometimes I'll people try to raid me here, but they get stopped at the gate, and they get stuck and get killed. I actually wanted to make another level, but again, it limited me. So because I was starting to make another level right there and prepping everything, but then I got the message that I have a graphics limiter, like a data limiter or something. But yeah, and then this, I haven't rated this thing, but when I settled here, this didn't exist. This wasn't here. So, but okay, on to the next base. As you can see, I've actually gotten a pretty good sized map. I've been to Freybreak a couple times. It has kicked my ass because yeah, I've been to the Japanese island. I'm not sure what the hell this island is called, but yeah, I've been to all of these places. I've been around. I've seen a lot of stuff, and I've covered most of the map. But you know, I'm kind of excited to do it again, and I've actually had to do it several times because this game has it's been buggy, and it has I've had to restart a couple times. This was actually my base. If you look at my base, this is actually the second or third iteration of what I was trying to do. My first iteration was perfect, and then I had to restart because the file just wouldn't load anymore, and I had to restart everything. So yeah, I had to get right. So I'm gonna have to do it again. So I did have a base here because it is a good spot. And at one point it was unrateable, but then it became rateable, and it got rated a couple times. But I did have a base here, and it was a good breeding farm because it was good flat land. And we're probably just gonna go ahead and get to the next one as I'll go ahead and cut this and come back when I'm actually there. Frag grenade, nice. Supply drop. Ooh, where is this going? Oh, there it is. Hey, dismount, dismount. Let's go, get off. Oh. Motherfuckers. I kind of like doing it this way because it's more stealthy. Is this coal? It is coal. Holy shit, there's coal here now. Alright, you guys are dead. Did you drop anything? Arrows. I don't need arrow. Whoop. Okay. These guys are dead. Corrosive bullets, megasphere. Where did the other guy go? Oh, there he is. More gold. Whoop. Power lines. Oh, they're stuck in there. Yeah, they're all there, but they ain't gonna bother me. So, all right. Let's see what you got in this way of supply drops. Ooh, a couple blueprints, some crude oil, stuff I could sell. Come on, Vermax, let's go. A lot of Gale Claws through here. I hate Gale Claws. It's like it's not that they're not a good pal. It's just, you know, they always want to. What is this? They always attack me just when I'm trying to walk around. They're just highly aggressive. Oh, and there's more fish here. I can fish here. Cool. And what is going on over here? I actually like this thing because now I got more merchants and NPCs. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, hold up. I'm not a pal. I don't pull pal sphere. Yeah, I know you're not a pal. So, okay, this is definitely going in the comic. So, what do you think of my costume? spot on Depresso, right? Yeah. I absolutely adore Depressos. Okay. So there's furries in this now. Next thing I knew, I've gone and made my whole costume. Yeah, I want to leave now. You know what would be fun if I may. You one as well. Nope, no, thank you. No, only problem is I'm out of supplies. Bring me materials and I'll whip one up for you straight away. Bring 20 high quality cloth, 10 venom glands, and now that no, I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. No. Nope, not doing that. I'm just going to say no to that and never come back here again. Alright, let's see here. Where are we? How close are we to our... Oh, the base is this way. So you can see it right there. I have a mining base because at the time this was the only place I could really get coal and ore in the same place. And I'm going to fly through here. Okay, so this is my mining base. And this right here is actually kind of up here. This actually took is kind of minimal, but I actually can see the couple tricks I've learned. I can actually make it more not functional. It's like I guess functional, more efficient. So, hey, let me set her down right here for a bit so she gets a little. All right, let's go. Put them here and see. I got Anubises right here, and they are getting my ore. This is supposed to be where they sleep. This is the barn. I got wood. This is where they get their food. Basic. And this is my cabin. It's not much. Yeah, this is my again second or third iteration of this cabin, and my first one was amazing. This one is not as good, but I have been trying to figure this out, and yeah, I was trying to do something here. I was trying to make a glass box, but yeah, this is just a mining camp. This might not even be. I might not even make this as a base, because afterwards, you end up getting the ore mining perks and all the planners and all that stuff. So yeah, this I may do this again, but it also might just be minimal, just so I can progress in the game. But once I get to the higher enough level and able to actually put down actual like mining planters, I probably won't need this space. I'll probably find another one, so which is actually going to be kind of interesting where I'm going to put it. But all right, so yeah, this is my mining base. Not as fancy as my first iteration of it, but it's functional, and it's used to just get mining, just to get ore and coal. So, all right, let's get on to the next, which is going to be my breeding base, and this one actually I actually like this location. So, come on, Remax, let's go. What the hell is that? Okay, you're gonna dive right now. This is actually kind of new. I don't remember seeing this. What the hell is that sound? Oh shit. Oh, whoa. Oh, hell no. Can I kill him? Do I want to try? Eh, why not? Come on, come on! I got guns for all you. Whoa! Nope, 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 nope. Not safe up here. Not safe up here. Okay, Vermax, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good job, girl. Whoa, look out. Oh, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. What is he shooting at? Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That was a little crazy. Thanks, girl. Okay. Wow, this thing's big. Too bad I don't get to... Can't capture one of these things. Sucks, though. Oh, no. Shut up. Don't need you. Oh, oh, hold on. Oh, messenger of love. And hello there. I am the messenger of love and emotion expressions. I always think that she's singing. And actually she is, because she's got the musical notes, so her voice is always like, I've come to deliver refreshing joy your heart desires. And it's kind of annoying, but you let her do it because she's hot. And you're like, yeah, it's like, I have this, like, in the comic that he's, you know, he's trying to talk her up, but she's, you know, and she's like doing this whole thing of like, oh, you need to do this. She's all, yeah, okay. Oh, it's kind of annoying, but God, she's hot. Yeah, so, but yeah, let's see here. Said heart's desire, hand over together, send together, press, then an emote. See on emote. All right. Emote. Hand over. Oh, cool. I got rewarded. Nice. And wonderful. That hand over is absolutely delightful. Before, did you feel the atmosphere change? Change isn't the power of expressing amazing. Here is this little bonus for your great effort. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, god dang it, why are you... Shut up! You want some? Give me that honey. I don't got time for you. That's the one thing I was like. Pals just like attack you for no apparent reason other than just than being territorial. Let's go here. Alright. What? Oh, there's a leaf monk statuette thingy. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Come on. Vermax, let's go. Yeah, you missed me. Dicks. I don't know why I'm even collecting all this. I'm starting this all over again, but I know it's just something I'm doing. We're going to my last base, which is right over here. That's the desert. Oh, the desert's right there, so it's over this way. Because I get a view of this place and the desert. And it is right over there. There's my last base. This is my breeding base. Go ahead and get there. Probably get there by nightfall. And I'll sleep and I'll show it to you in the morning. But let's go ahead and get there. I gotta say though, it is kind of like, I do like this game because it is very peaceful, just flying around and just exploring stuff. There's like, you know, there is objectives, but I sometimes need a game that just lets me help unwind and just, you know, lets me do my inner 9-year-old that just loves to just make stuff with Legos. But yeah, okay, sun's down. And ooh, stars are looking up. Tree is more visible now. Didn't used to be. We're at my base right now, but you know, it's night, so I will go to sleep, wake up, and I'll show you the base from when when it's actually daytime. So okay, let's go ahead and do the magic of editing. Okay, we're up at my base, and in this base I actually have this big old pal bed, because why the hell do the pals get a big old pal bed and I just get that little bed? So yeah. And this is my loft. Open these doors right here. There's not much here. Again, this is the second iteration of this, of even this place, and there's a storage space down here. But yeah, I got a great view of this right here. I like being able to see where I'm at. Windows, a lot of windows. And this is my breeding base. It's not much, but there's, oh damn, there's they've been doing a lot of breeding. Yeah, I have this is the roof area right here. And there's, what was I doing here? Oh, I was gonna add something here. Oh no, I couldn't. I had the geometry was kind of weird. But yeah, that leads up to the roof. This leads up to the second floor, and the first floor is all down here. It's all this. Yeah, there's not much here. Let's have a fire here. Again, more windows. Haven't really done anything with this because I got limited on what I can and cannot have. So, but I used the wood in the Japanese mod because I wanted to make it looking like a cabin. And I do get raided here, but they really don't know how to, like, they usually raid me from below and not from up high. And there's a lot of eggs, but let me go ahead and get rid of some stuff. So again, I didn't know that you could stack stuff, and I did find this out, like, I found out you could stack planters probably about a few weeks ago, and I'm like, oh, I could have saved so much space. But yeah, this is actually my growing operation here. And I had, these guys make a lot of food. These guys make a lot of food. So it's really cool. And once I redo this, and I'm probably going to stack them, this is probably going to be 10 times better. But let's go ahead and grab all of our, oof, dang, you guys got a lot. You guys have been getting it on, haven't you? Alright, let's see here. How much cake do y'all have? Ooh, you still got a lot of cake. A lot of cake in there. 88 cakes. I haven't done the multiple, like, incubators, because again, when these came out, I stopped playing the game. But I'm probably going to try and get that in the next iteration. Turn this into a full, ooh, infinite stamina. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to go for, is the infinite stamina. Because my first Vermax I had, she was big, and damn, she was swift and infinite stamina, so I could actually go very far and very fast when I was riding her. So, and I covered a lot of the map that way. So yeah, I've gotten most of this, all of this. So this is my base. This is all the base right here. These are all my bases. Here, I want to make this look a little better in my next iterations. I think it looks great. This is actually the barn, another place where the pals are supposed to be sleeping, but some reason they always want to, they can't get themselves up here. Well, a few of them get themselves up here, but most of them just end up sleeping on the porch over there. But I need to expand this out and make a place for them to sleep. And I got my gardening in here, doing all the gardening, all the plant ones, they're doing this. So yeah. So yeah, these are all my bases. These are all what I'm doing. This is how I've been able to do this for in the just in the preview. So gotta play that out again. Yeah, okay, and see, I have to just make this one wall right here, and I'm right here, and usually when I get raided, ed art, let's go ahead. Usually when I get raided, they get some junk. More arrows. I get raided, and they usually try to come through here for some reason, and they try to attack me this way, and they never come up like this way. I think their pathfinding skills are, you know, just low. But I actually like being up here. I thought I was gonna probably do one down here because it's flat and wide open, and I think one of these actually has some oil somewhere, but I chose up there because it's just more strategic. Oh, these guys, rush boars. So, yeah, I like this. I really love this game. I'm actually excited for 1.0 when it drops, and when it does, I'll be playing on it again. I'll be playing on my current system at the beginning, so that's not gonna need a lot of. Hopefully, I'm not gonna need a lot of RAM and memory. And in between that time, I'm gonna try and get a bread box, so I could actually, really put this thing to its paces. So, yeah, I hope you guys are excited as I am for 1.0 drop. It's actually a couple days away. I already bought the game like years, like when it first came out, because I was like, you know, I'm gonna want this game when it comes out. So I already bought it. So as soon as it actually drops, I'm gonna start playing, and I'm gonna start all over, and you guys are gonna enjoy me, and I hope you guys actually will join me on my journey to get everything back to this level, back to this part in my save file, and hopefully it's gonna be a lot better, and I'll have a whole lot more stuff and a lot better pals, and you know, a lot better looking bases, because the bases look a little but yeah, anyways, I hope you guys like this. Oh, I'm gonna go kill these guys now. So, alright, bye. Break yourself, fool! So, that's my progress, and those were my bases. As you can see, I'm gonna need a lot more computing power if I want to actually make my castle, especially for my main base, and a couple of my other bases. And I'm probably not going to use the same locations. I am looking at a few other good locations that I've been just scouting out as I've just been like replaying the game, just getting used to it again. But there's a few places I think I may want to try and do my new bases, especially my breeding base. That one I just want totally devoted to breeding the best pals and getting the best features in my pals and traits and everything. So yeah. Okay, so if you guys are interested and you like this video, hit the like button, follow if you want to see more Palworld videos, and until next time, bye.